hair looked fine yesterday, I think. Hey guys! So today we're going to be talking about some sort of like strange compliments we've gotten here in Korea. They're just like odd. I feel like I wouldn't get these compliments anywhere else except here. Like for example, I think people forget that I'm not Korean a lot of times, so they'll just tell me like, oh, your English is so good. I'm like, thank you. I'm from New York. Yeah, I just find it like really funny. And a lot of times they're like really more superficial compliments, so like about like your physical appearance, we get those a lot. Like they'll tell me like my face is really small, even though I feel like I have like a normally sized face. In Asian culture, not just in Korea, but in Asia, they're like really obsessed with having small faces, which I find it's like the more attractive you are, is like the smaller your face is.
I still don't even understand exactly what a small face is.
One of the old tests was if your face like fits behind a CD, then you have a small face.
I'm like obviously more foreign looking, and so like I get like I get the typical like, whoa, your eyes are so big, or my nose is like, they'll be like, oh, your nose is so tall.
So you'll find like a lot of the plastic surgery here in Korea, like when they do nose jobs, they aim for like a higher nose bridge. Yeah, you also get compliments like you look like so-and-so celebrity. So like I've been compared to like Jui from Twice, and I don't think we look the same at all, but I'll take it because she's really pretty. Our other friend, like they tell me he looks like Tom Cruise. Does not look like Tom Cruise.
I've been told I look like Chloe Moretz, but like we're both just blonde.
Yeah, they take like one thing and they just decide to roll with that, so I don't know. Oh, they'll tell you like backhanded compliments, like, oh, your hair looks nice today, much better than yesterday. Thank you. Or like, oh, you look really good with makeup on, which means I clearly didn't look good when I wasn't wearing makeup. That's cool too, guys. Got it. Because I went blonde, so a lot of my kids told me that I look like a lion. And I think that's a compliment. I'm not really sure.
And then also my eyes are like naturally blue, and they always ask me, like they've asked me, the same kids ask me all the time if my eyes are real, which I know they mean like, are they contacts? But I'm like, yes, I told you last week. They're real. And they're like, but when you were like baby, they were like that. I'm like, yeah.
So like a lot of them are like more superficial based. Others are more like habitual things. So like,
so again, I'm obviously not Asian, so they're very shocked and continuously impressed that I can use chopsticks. And I think I use chopsticks quite well, at least the Korean ones. I think the Korean ones for me are like easier to use.
Because they're metal.
Yeah, they're metal and they're like really thin. A lot of my coworkers will just be like, wow, like you use chopsticks better than me. Okay, thanks.
Meanwhile, she's been here like a year and a half. She's been using chopsticks every day.
Every day.
I get it almost like the initial perspective. If you just met someone, you're like, oh, I'm like really impressed. Because some Westerners do, like they hold chopsticks kind of weird. But it's like after a year, you would think they like,
yeah, like I eat lunch with you every day. But okay.
Okay. It's a new every time.
Oh, and also a lot of Koreans think that foreigners like really can't eat spicy food. So if the food is spicy or if it's just kimchi, they're just like very impressed that you can eat spicy food, which I think a lot of their food, it's not even that spicy. And kimchi is like, is like not that spicy, but they're just very impressed by it. So it's just constantly like, whoa, you are great at eating kimchi. And I'm like, thanks. Or last one, I think this also is just, it goes hand in hand with being a foreigner here. Lived here for almost 2 years. I lived in the same exact place, the same little neighborhood, and my coworkers are still like so impressed whenever I'm just able to live my life, like just like navigating
as like an independent human.
Just like navigating. One day I was walking with my coworker, and there's 2 crosswalks right by my apartment, and I know like how their timing is, like which one goes first. And she was just like so impressed that I knew this, and she was like, wow, like you're so Korean. And they use that compliment a lot to say like
you've adapted so well.
It's almost been 2 years, so to me, I'm kind of, it's like one of those compliments where I'm like, well, of course, like of course I can live my life. But they mean it in like a nice way, so I'm just like, okay, thanks.
Yeah, it's never like in an offensive way. I've just found it kind of strange, like the type of compliments we've received here.
Yeah.
And I've never like, ew, why would you say that? It's more just like, oh, that's interesting. I would never get that anywhere else. Yeah, and it's, and again, they mean it in such a nice way. So they're just trying to say something nice to you. That's it. I just wanted to share that with you guys.
Let us know if you have like received any strange compliments.
Yeah. It's always funny to hear when people have stories to share like that, I think. But yeah, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to
like, comment, and subscribe.
See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.